Hello, everybody. Welcome back to your daily tarot reading for Sunday, September 15th, 2019. I've already shuffled the deck as I normally do, and I've separated into the three piles. And I'm kind of drawn today, I think, back to this first pile down over here. So let's see what we get for a card, shall we? Let's put that there. And we have the Moon card. So let's talk a bit about the Moon card. Well, it's a major arcana. You've heard me say before, major arcana is all about major life decisions, major life changes, major things going on in our life. So when we look at the Moon card, it's got a couple of different meanings. Although deep, there are some different ones. To begin with, the Moon card can actually be telling you, the energy of it anyway, what you see directly in front of you may not actually be as it appears to be. It can be an illusion. So that being said, the Moon card is all about you utilizing your intuition, looking at things, not jumping directly into any one situation. Definitely responding to situations or to people rather than reacting. We already know the difference between reacting and responding, but just to briefly touch up upon it, when we react, we're just going with what's popping in our brain, what's going on in our heart, and we're actually just sending feelings out to that individual or to that situation. Whereas when we respond, we're using thought, we're thinking things through critically, we're looking at potential outcomes, and we make a determination through controlling what we're saying exactly how that situation should end. So that being said, it's always better to respond rather than react. So when we look at this Moon card, it can be reminding you of that. It can also be reminding you that you may have been and still may be going through some emotional experiences from your past, some painful memories, or even a situation that really caused you a lot of emotional pain. And rather than addressing it, and rather than bringing it forward, putting it out in the air in the sunlight and getting rid of it, you've been repressing it. The card is inviting you to get rid of those repressed emotions, because what we repress, we somehow, some way, in some shape and form, express it on another plane. So it's better to just get it out, move forward with it, and really connect with your subconscious to release those fears and release those anxieties, because whether you believe it or not, they are definitely holding you back. And finally, the Moon card can definitely indicate, as I said a little bit earlier, uncertainty and illusion, but more excitingly, it can also indicate a new path for you. A new path that could be refreshing, that's mysterious, but could definitely be wonderful and fulfilling. The Moon card invites you, and the energy of it invites you, to look at that path. Make some determinations for yourself. Think these through and follow your intuition. If your intuitive self is telling you this is the step for you to take and to move on this objective, move down on this path, then by all means, you should definitely do so. So it's really an interesting card to get, because we are actually experiencing, going through our full moon cycle right now. And the final aspect of the energy of the Moon card is asking you and reminding you to celebrate the cycles of the moon. Really get out there on a new moon, put your intentions in place, put together your objectives and goals for that month, and then follow through step by step in writing it down, putting it someplace where you can see it daily, and just look in, check in, and see what you're doing to actually get to those goals. And then when the full moon comes, take that paper, you've written those goals down, that intention down, and burn it and send it into the universe. So it's reminding you of a lot of different things, the lunar cycle being one of many things. I think it's a great card for today because, again, we've just gone through the full moon process. Along with that, we're going to be looking at and planning out our week coming up. This is a good card to keep in mind when we go through our situations throughout the week. So I hope you enjoyed your reading for today. I look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow. And until then, be safe, be well, and be blessed.